What is next for Vergil Ortiz? Will have to beat in Israel Majimov with his next round. We should go on to fight Sebastian Fondora. And we check out Vergil Ortiz winning this fight. Now, yes, both have a lot of experience. And yes, Sebastian Fondora has a size and reach advantage, but Vergil Ortiz has way more skill, speed, power, has been way more active, has a way better resume, and his latest performances have also been way better. The only way Sebastian Fondora wins this fight is if he outlands Vergil Ortiz and takes it by decision, which won't happen because Vergil's punch output is way higher than Sebastian Fondora's. Now, another potential fight for Vergil Ortiz is a fight against Vergil Ortiz, and we'll check out Vergil Ortiz winning this fight. Now, yes, both have a lot of power and experience, have been very active, and both of the latest performances have been great, but Vergil Ortiz has way more skill, speed, and has a way better resume. The only way Vergil Ortiz wins this fight is if he catches Vergil Ortiz and knocks him out, which is very possible because Vergil Ortiz has a ton of power.
Now, let's just talk about this fight with Vergil Ortiz and Israel Majimov because it was such a fun fight to watch, and we know how the fight was going to look based off their styles. We know that with Israel Majimov having the good footwork and with picking his shots wisely, we know that was going to make it hard for Vergil Ortiz to sit down on punches and get anything significant going, and that's exactly what we've seen early on. Both men didn't have too much success with landing, and we've seen Vergil Ortiz do a lot of defensive work rather than offensive work, but in the middle to late rounds, that is when we've seen Vergil Ortiz pick up the pace and actually let his hands go. But it was nothing like what we've seen in the Sergey Bohachuk fight, and it makes sense why, and that is because Israel Majimov was waiting for the perfect shots, and he had a lot of success with landing clean shots, so Vergil Ortiz didn't want to get too overconfident and let his guard down, but in the end, Vergil Ortiz was the aggressor for almost the whole fight, and he was on the front foot, so he did end up being the better man, and he took the win. And based off this performance from Vergil Ortiz, I don't see anybody beating him at 154. I think anybody who could have given him a hard fight, Vergil Ortiz has already fought and beaten. Vergil Ortiz has faced every single style. He beat Sergey Bohachuk, who was a tough fighter with a lot of power, and who was willing to stand there and let his hands go for 12 rounds straight, and he just beat Israel Majimov, who gave Terence Crawford a pretty good fight. So in the end, I do see Vergil Ortiz become an undisputed champion in the future.